What is going on, everyone? RJ here with CV Tech, and today I am bringing you the unboxing of the Motorola Moto E4 Plus. This is the Verizon variant here, and I'm really excited to use this phone. I was very impressed with the original Moto E4, and so the Moto E4 Plus should just be that much better. Let's go ahead and open the flap up here, and you'll see there is the device. We'll go to the back of the phone here, and you will see some specs. It's iron gray with 16 gigabytes of extendable of internal storage, up to 128 expendable, a 1.4 gigahertz quad-core processor, a 5,000 milliamp hour battery. Let's go ahead and rip into this box. And we'll go ahead and pull this here off, and we'll pop this phone out here and put it to the side and get rid of that. And of course, got your, wow, that's a pretty thick wall adapter there. Not sure if it's quick charge or nothing like that. I think it is a quick charge wall adapter there. And of course, here is your micro, unfortunately a micro USB cable. It's not, you know, Type C, but oh well, that's kind of the way it goes. And of course, here is all your material, stuff like that. Meet your new phone, Moto E4, activate your phone, and all that kind of stuff, all that paperwork there. So yeah, let's go ahead and just get this out of the way. We'll leave the charger and that out, and we'll set this to the side. So taking a look here at the phone, we will see that, boy, this thing feels nice. I like that iron gray look in the back. Of course, back there is your camera and your flash. Now, this does not have that dimple that you see in a lot of Motorola's. It's just a smooth, flat surface. It says Verizon down here at the bottom. And it looks like you have a secondary microphone right up there as well. On the right side, you have your volume and power button. A little bit low, especially if you like to put them in a windshield mount, stuff like that. I prefer them to be a little bit higher up, but hey, it is what it is, you know. On the front, you got your front-facing camera and your front-facing flash. And of course, the speaker is in the earpiece as well, so it doubles up as, of course, the receiver and your front-facing loudspeaker. And on the bottom is your fingerprint sensor here as well. 5.5-inch display. On the left side, you have nothing. On top is your headset jack. And on the bottom, micro USB charging port and microphone there. Let's go ahead and pull off this screen protector. And we'll give this phone its first boot up. Boy, that screen sure is bright. There we go. Boy, that is a really nice looking screen there. Motorola, powered by Android. I had that same animation when it starts up.
Hello, Moto.
So, I'll go ahead and get this phone all set up, and I'll come back when it's complete. Okay, everyone, so we are up and ready to go, and I am just really liking this device already. I know it's not much difference than the original Moto E4. It has pretty much the same specs. The only major differences you get here is a bigger display from 5-inch to 5.5 inches. The rear camera goes from an 8 megapixel to a 13 megapixel. And it goes from a 2800 milliamp hour battery to a 5,000 milliamp hour battery. So I'm really anxious to see how that battery is gonna do. So put the drop down here, and you'll see that you got your, you got your typical stuff there, your flashlight, airplane mode, location. I had to pull the SIM card out because it's a pain to get to the home screen with the SIM card in. So yeah, there's all of that. And of course, got your swipe to the right, I think it is. Yeah, right. Got your Google over here. And the phone just feels blazing fast. It just feels very, very quick. Now you got your NFL mobile, VZ Navigator. You got FM radio, which is really nice. You got Google Maps, Message Plus, and Drive. Not a whole lot on here. Let's go down here into settings. And of course, it does have the fingerprint sensor, of course, on this one here. If that's important to you. Got advanced calling. Go in here to storage. You got 16 gigabytes of storage, so you have looks like that 6.48 gigabytes of that has already been used. So you got around 9.5 gigs, I would say, of storage out of 16, but you can add a SD card and all that cool stuff as well. Go down to about phone. This does run 7.1.1 Nougat, so this might get 8.0 Oreo. Who knows? We'll have to just wait and see, and time will tell, I reckon. I'm gonna take a brief look here into the camera. So now we are at the camera. We'll swipe over here, and you'll see a shutter sound, quick capture, save location, 13 megapixel camera, 4x3, 16 by 9, 9.7, and it goes down from there. Got your assistive grid. Tap anywhere to capture. Records in full 1080, 30 frames, 720, 30 frames, and 480 at 30 frames. And this button down here, this goes video, panorama, and professional mode. Up top here is HDR, flash, and your self timer. This, of course, is to go to your front-facing camera. And that front-facing camera looks really nice. I'm really anxious to try that out as well. This up top here, of course, is your beauty mode or whatever, manual, auto mode, or off. Go into settings here. It says a 5 megapixel camera here in the front. If I can get that to focus in, it ain't going to. And 16 by 9 is 3.8 megapixels. And you can record in full 1080, 30 frames, 720, 30 frames, or 480 at 30 frames. So, yeah, there you go. Pictures are pretty quick. That's pretty fast. So that's the camera. I will be doing some camera tests with this device and seeing how good the camera actually is. But yeah, this is just my unboxing and first look at the Motorola Moto E4 Plus on Verizon. So yeah, really nice device. I'll follow up here in a few days on what I think of it so far. So if this was helpful and informative in any way, hit that like button. Any questions or comments, leave it down below. I'll get back with you as soon as possible. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. I'd really appreciate it. Y'all have a good one, and we'll see y'all in the next video.